Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I'm Skin. Today I'm going to be casting awesome game between these two players. That is going to be Royal versus Stork, Stork versus Royal, and spawning location in the top right corner, the yellow Terran, this is Royal. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom left, blue Protoss, this is Stork. And we are going to see a Protoss versus Terran matchup on Fighting Spirit. And Fighting Spirit is one of the classic maps that a lot of people like to play. And let's see how both of the players are going to be showing. And with the current meta has been shifted to using quite a lot of High Templar, Storm against Terran, the mech army, and not going for this fast arbiter. And we are seeing the pylon being warped right next to the Nexus. Supply depot right under the command center. Both of the players have insane amount of APM. Gateway being warped. And we are going to see Gateway Scout from Stork. Royal has chosen to go for 11 racks, and will it be a 12 gas? And the answer is maybe not. He's gonna be doing 12 scout, and whenever Terran is doing 12 scout, you're kinda expected to see Terran player gonna be doing a Rex expansion, but never mind, he has built almost a 13 refinery. Probe is going all the way to 1 o'clock now. SCB and Probe will be meeting. And gas being finished. No Zala production from Stork. Governor score, but not mining the gas. He's slowly mining the gas with the now finally 3 probe. I guess he just wants to have perfect amount of vesting gas for the first Dragoon, but not interested of gaining the gun range upgrade. Royal has gone for 17 factory. And that's a very quite interesting city from Royal. Factory, barracks, and supply depot. Seems like a nice wall against the Zala pressure in the early stage of the game, but Stork is not going to go for a Zala pressure in the early stage of the game. No range upgrade yet, and now he's getting it. Gun will be popped in the next couple seconds. SCD rotating inside. He has seen there are the second pylon, and there's also the third pylon at the main base. The Royal really be finding out the third pylon, and the answer is yes, he will be finding out the third pylon at the main. Royal has gone for vulture production into command center. Probe scout. So this is going to be 2 gun production into a Nexus. Okay, no Nexus yet. Has he built something? No, he hasn't. He's saving up the money for, okay, this is going to be a 26 Nexus. But interesting, a little bit off compared to the current meta where you do 2 gun with the 23 Nexus. Vulture has gone out. Bunker, supply depot, both are finished. Add-on on the way. And now getting the spider mine research with the more vulture production on the way. Vulture has been found. Now vulture is coming back home. I'm seeing Royal is not mining the gas with the 3 SCV, so I'm gonna be expected to see him for the Terran that he might gonna go for spider mine research into triple command center. And we are seeing Stork has gone for robotic facility, second gateway as well. Yeah, I think this is going to be spider mine research into 3 command center. Greedy build, greedy choice by Royal. No intel until the observer has come out. Mine being placed. There's a single gun standing at the 9 o'clock, so the vulture has not used all the spider mine. Okay, losing the vulture like that, something that Royal did not have that made a mistake. Here's the second factory. Third commencement is halfway done, but Stork does not have any intel about this. So this is going to be a 3 depot wall. Here's a depot placement. Oh, never mind. He'll be building an engineering bay. And he also needs an engineering bay for the missile turret against some type of like early river harassment or DT drop whatsoever. Both of the players are going to be playing standard. 3 nexus being worked. First gun has come out, moving out. A lot of spider mines at the center of the map. Very nice map control. That's a lot of spider mines I'm seeing. First spider mine has cleared. 3 vultures are coming back home. And it looks like this is going to be 2 depot wall over here, like I just mentioned. The SCV is blocking the path, and no, the siege mode upgrade has not kicked in yet. But 5 guns are coming. Here it is. There are 2 tanks. 3 tanks now. That's a nice city, but the goons are trying to bust, but okay. Taking apart a lot of it by the marine. 1 goon will fall, 1 tank has fall. Nice city over here. Complete wall. 44 worker versus 45. Not looking good for Preuss because Preuss has taken the second base and then the third base a little bit slow. A little bit slower than Terran's third base. So this is something that Preuss player might have to choose what they want to do, and the choice is, so he's gonna be taking a risk here. Cross spawn. The cross spawn, something that a lot of Terran players can't really execute against the cross spawn Preuss, so he will definitely choose to go something greedy build, something like maybe Professed Arbiter or for fast carrier build. And here it is. No comsat station yet by Royal, so he does not have any intel until he gets a comsat station to figure out this carrier build. Fleet Beacon now started. Second Stargate. Might gonna be placing down the third Stargate because he does have the access of mining the third assimilator. And my prediction was correct over here with the 3 Stargate by Stork and 4 gateway production, 4 Zala at a time, plus 1 attack weapon upgrade on the way. 4 factory, 5 factory, 5 factory by Royal. We just heard. Okay, that's a plus. Oh, it's a plus 1/1 armor. Okay, so 1/1 upgrade, attack upgrade and armor upgrade. The first scan has seen Stargate with the fleet beacon at the last second, so he knows what's going on, and let's see what he will choose. And there must be the, okay, he's gonna be placing down like this. Okay, interesting wall. I usually put 3 depot. You can put down the supply depot over here, and you can have the same wall, but I guess he wants to have 4 depot wall here instead of 3. More factory being built. This is total 8. 64 worker versus 64. That's looking good. A 1/1 upgrade is halfway done. And whenever Terran player is fighting against Preuss and seeing carrier build, you kind of want to start getting ready to move out, but he kind of needs a little bit more of army. That is going to be max 11 tank. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be setting up the 11 tank. something what I like about. And okay, we are seeing something that Artosis has been mentioning about. Protoss is going to be sitting in an arc. The 4 Zealot with quite a lot of guns. More Zealot has come, slowly pushing Stork back home. 3 carriers are about to pop and a lot of Goliath production on the way. Do we see Starport? No, we don't. So this is going to be pure 1-1 upgrade timing. And my question is, will it be able to end the game? Interesting hockey from what I'm seeing. Yeah, first vulture. First 5 vultures are moving forward. 2 carrier, 3 carriers has arrived. Let's see how many no interceptors yet. Okay, now finally charging up the interceptors. A lot of C-Stang. How many? 11? Yeah, he left the 1 C-Stang for the defending the 3rd base. Understandable reason. And this engagement does not look good for Royal, and a lot of Zealot has attached to the C-Stang. A lot of C-Stang has fall. Lots of Dragoons are still remaining to protect the main army. The carrier is going to become much more stronger than what I expected. Okay, this is going to be a gateway with the 2 pylon wall at the 5 o'clock. 3 carriers are coming. Okay, this is not looking good. Royal has to make more Beast Tank production. Okay. A lot of Zella has come. Does he have Sirabadun? I don't think so. He's a type of guy does not go for Sirabadun. He likes to go for just pure Zala. I mean, sometimes like having speed Zala, like always running forward and then dying quickly, it's not good. So he kind of wants to have the same movement speed like his Dragoon. So Zala has been sacrificed. Remainings are the gun. They are doing this such an amazing job over here. 1 remaining Siege Tank. Leftovers are the Goliath, and this looks like a huge victory for Stork. 4th expansion is halfway done as well. More carriers production on the way as well. Is that a +2 weapon upgrade? I have to check. Yes, that is going to be +2 weapon upgrade, and we don't see science facility by Royal, and this is not looking good. He wanted to execute Protoss before having 6 carrier, 8 carrier, 9 carrier, or maybe one group of carrier. One group of carrier is just unbeatable. You cannot win against carrier. Unless you do some type of like a shenanigan with like a 3-port, 4-port cloak rate, like how Light sometimes does. But that's just something that Terran has to take a risk and gamble for taking down these number of carrier. But Stork knows what's going on. He knows more Goliath production on the way from the factory, and he knows the timing of the starport very soon. And he's gonna be ahead of upgrade too. +3 should be starting by now. Maybe not yet. But this base is now going to be saturated slowly. Probe transfer. One group of probe transferred all the way to 5. But vultures, will he be able to see? Don't think so. But he does see it, but he probably have to let it go. Okay, 5 carrier. 5 carriers are gonna be doing some job over here. 6 carrier total. Probe transfer has been done. Vulture are dying in the front line, and Zealots are slowly gonna be attached to the Goliath, and looks like the Siege Tank is gonna be doing splash damage to his own Goliath and Vulture. But the Zealots being melted, but the remainings are the good. And whenever the remainings are the good, they're not strong against these number of Goliath and Siege Tank. You need some protection by Zealot or even Carrier, but no support from them. So Stork really needs to sync up his army to protect, and now this is going to be total. So far it is 6, and this is going to be total 9, +3 weapon upgrade on the way. This is going to be 2-2 upgrade, but still no No 2-2 upgrade yet at this 15-minute mark of the game, so this is not looking good. I mean, even +2 weapon upgrade by the Goliath is still hard. It is still hard to take down the carry because of the the normal armor, the normal 4 armor, the base armor from the beginning, and they're pretty much tanky. And quite a lot of people are making mistake of this understanding of this Goliath damage. It says 24, but it does not do 24 damage. It does not do 24 damage because it has left and right arm. So you have to divide by 2, which is 12 damage from each. So that means whenever Goliath is attacking with this carrier of this base HP, it is going to be cancelling out pretty much minus 8 damage. So that means 12 minus 4, that is equal 8, and times 2, that's 16. So only 16 damage to the carrier's base HP. So here are the carriers are swapping around, taking down the most important building, that is called Science Facility, and he has taken down, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be start looking for armory. I think he's trying to probably take down some Goliath and Siege Tank and go for some type of a base trade scenario and add more gateway at the different location, and building bunch of photon cannon as well, and just pretty much like a ninja bases. And these number of carriers has done something, but not a huge damage yet. He has just taken down the Science Facility, but he has not taken down the armory. And something that I have to point out would be what happened to Stork's ground army. I guess he does not have much of a ground army to defend each location, so he's just going to be splitting some carry to defend each location, and some of the goons at the 5 o'clock to defend, but one remaining Siege Tank will do some job. But more gateway production from 5 o'clock, 3 gateway production. Goon just popped. We'll be able to defend. So this is a lot of carrier. I don't think this is going to be as stoppable for Royal to I don't think Royal is gonna be able to execute anything, because these are the high ground expansion. High ground expansion with gateway production from here. High ground expansion with the photon cannon defending over here, but the next is heavily damaged, but carrier will be able to just come and swap around. The carrier has come at the 5 o'clock. This is total 9 carriers. Dropping the Goliath left and right. Goons are going to be attacking. Zealots are also going to be attacking at the 12 o'clock. But I don't think this is the right choice, because this is too upgrade by Royal. Zealots and Goons just melted easily. But a lot of bases that Stork has been taken. 3 base versus 2 base. But the thing we have to mention would be Royal's main base and the natural will be mined out at nearly the similar time, because these bases were taken different time, but he has gone for the spider mine research in early spider mine research into the 3 nexus. So that means he has to be splitting all of his SCB, like balancing out each bases with the number of the worker count. So that means the main base has been mining slowly in the early stage of the game, and natural has been getting boosted, and that's one of the reason why we can see Nat is getting dried out really fast. And these number of carriers, 9 carriers, are just racking every army. Not looking good for Royal. Royal is just struggling with this number of Goliath. Can't kill carrier, abusing this terrain with the small narrow choke ramp, picking out one Goliath at a time. This Goliath, that Goliath, probably this one this time. Oh, I guess I was wrong. But anyway, you can see Royal. Okay, he taps out He knows that he cannot win this game anymore because he knows Stork took both of the spawning location, 5 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and 9 o'clock was not taken down earlier. So that was a little bit of an off play by Royal, and incredible play from Stork. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCast TV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more fantastic game in the future.